Racquetball is, I don't know that. I mean, I'm not that friendly with him to really tell you that, but he has been in these situations many times before. So in that attribute, I think he has an advantage over most players, that he's able to come out with these tight wins in these situations.
Now, as a doubles partner, if he plays with you, is he playing another role? Because,
well, him and I have never played doubles together. However, I'm pretty sure if we were to team up together, we would pretty much be unbeatable. I think for the game, we keep each other, we keep away from each other. I think we'd much rather play against each other than play with each other.
How come? Is there some kind of antagonism?
No, we're actually very friendly, and we just feel that we would bring each other's levels up another notch, if we were to play against each other than as if we were to play with each other.
Now, I've seen you play, Robert, and you attack a lot. That's what you do, right?
Yeah. I personally don't want to give away my secrets as to how I would manage to beat him if I were to beat him, but I guess through observing my own videotapes, I've recognized some of his weaknesses, and I've tried to expose that.
I'm not going to ask you what they are.
No.
Okay.
I would tell you.
Okay, thank you very much, anyway.
You're welcome.
That wonderful match, Robert Sostre here. I could see, Robert, that you were struggling around your left hand. It was very frustrating for the whole match.
Yeah, he was bringing the shot high. It's hard for me to drive the ball so high. I'm good at a low place. On a run, I could whip the ball, but it's hard to do it on the fly ball.
Right. But I noticed every time that happened, you were frustrated.
Because I kept on trying to do it to go all over. I should have just changed and do the opposite.
And you started to move away and to take those with your right hand.
I realized that the ball was coming so slow that I had enough time to switch over to my right hand, take a better shot with a stronger hand.
Right. So that means that your right hand is your stronger hand. I thought you told me once that you were
my left hand
left-handed.
is accurate, it's more accurate than my right hand, but my power hand is my right hand.
Now, I noticed on the volley, after a while you picked up, and every time Joe was hitting with his left hand, it was cross-court, and you started to anticipate that shot, right?
Because most times that's the obvious shot to go, because his shot always goes cross-court. He rarely goes down the line. If he does, he gets me. So, but it's harder shot to go cross-court, so I gotta anticipate it.
That's right, and if the odds are 9 out of 10, that's pretty good odds, right?
Yeah. Plus, he played great and everything. He had me a couple of times, but he I don't know, maybe he let go easy shots and it kept me in the game,
Right.
So I just hang in there.
You made a lot of errors.
Yeah, definitely a lot of errors. The second game, I had him a lot. I should have pulled away and I let him come back.
Yeah.
That was a big mistake.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. On your short service, a lot of times, you got to serve around the short one. I saw you do that only 3 times in the whole match. How come?
Oh, down the line?
Yeah.
I have a really good serve. I just hit it right down the middle. I'd rather try to go cross court as opposite. But when I did score down the line, most of the time I score the points.
Right.
I score most of the points.
Had you felt confident in this match that you were going to win?
I felt if I win the first game, I definitely had a good chance of winning, because even though if he beats me the second game, I got the more stamina to go to the third game, and I should wear him out. So.
Speaking of that, he was playing his game. He was trying to kill everything, and you weren't challenging him. I thought you were going to play high and try to tire him.
I think if I kept on going for cross shots or just making little trying to get good aces, and even if I get the return and he scored the points, that is a bonus for me, because that's wear him out too. Trying to get a point. Maybe it'll take me 1 or 2 shots to get a point. For him, it'll take like 4 or 5 to get a point, so it'll get more tiring for him.
I had the feeling on his service you were feeling a little nervous.
I was just trying to put it back on the wall. A lot of people come and try to whip it back, but I just rather be safe and just put it back on the wall. it'd be better for me. I could be prepared for any shots coming. I'm not like Nadi or these guys that got a strong hand that can kill the ball from back there. You know, I wish I did. It'll be easier in my game, but you know.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, in a game like yours, you have to work for every point, right?
Definitely, yeah.
It isn't like these other guys when they kill everything.
No, I don't got a big serve. I don't got a big kill shot. I kill once in a while. Just my game is just keep it on the wall and run everything down and let them make the mistake.
Right.
And it paid off tonight.
It sure did.
Yeah.
Okay, so now for the past 3 years, you've been playing pretty even with Joe, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
I mean, he hasn't been playing at his top. You know, that's good for me, I guess. But you know, it's always a pleasure to play against him. You know, experienced guy like him, a greatness like him. I'm always pleasure to always win.
Is there a certain kind of consciousness and alertness that you get out of playing a player of this caliber?
It gets me motivated, because I want to do good. I want to beat the top players.
I saw you get very intense.
Yeah, so when I have an easy shot or I know the shot I should make, and I get frustrated, and I just want to pump myself up.
Right. Okay, Robert Sostre, thank you.